Cyberpunk Gaming Garage. So, building permits. So basically, good thing about everything that went on is the fact that, hold on, I gotta print something out. All right, I need that document. Anyway, the beautiful thing about everything that went on is the fact that we need to get a permit for drywall, which I'm learning a lot of stuff. And I got a chance to meet with somebody really cool down there. Actually was the original person that these people went in and filed these complaints against us. But now, you know, we went and got some valuable information, and I am going to be getting ready to fill out my forms. Just anytime I want, I can call them. I got his number to reach out to him. This is a fellow who basically is going to relay all the information to all the parties involved in this. And again, so we can basically get things done over here. And they're trying to help us out, which is fantastic. So, this document or something. So anyway, why is it in yellow? Oh, I'll grab the yellow paper instead. So anyway, you jumper. So anyway, so we can get our cyber garage off the ground and start basically displaying some cool stuff in here. So basically, the drywall stuff I have in here right now, this aluminum insulation, we can have this in here, not a problem. As I told them, we already installed it in. She said, don't worry about it, it's cool. What we have to have is we have to have a permit for drywall. So that's not hard. Where did I come on? I'm jumping around like crazy again. Rah. It's still for trash, man. It's just for the trash. All right. That's cool. All right, so where's my paperwork for that anyway? Oh, here it is, right here. So I got two of these. So basically, I put our drywall in, and I'm glad we waited. And on top of that, I'm glad everything didn't go down the way it's supposed to. God protected us through all this nonsense. We are, good thing, if I put that drywall in, that would have cost me a lot of money to have it put in, and then basically tear it out or get fined. Let me see. Gaming garages. All right. Man, that's sick. Oh, wow. There's so much information on gaming garages in here. It is freaking insane. Oh, man. So we got to figure out what we're going to build, what we're going to design. I do want something really cool. I don't want a pool table on there. I just want a video game driving. Video games. There's no video game. Oh, look at the screen. It's washed out over there. Video game garages. Oh, man. This is freaking cool. That's a cool setup over there. I think I'm going to do something different. We definitely got to bring it. I want to do my gaming. I don't want to do recliners. Want to do recliners? I can do dual recliners in here. Or I can do a gaming sofa. I'm going to do a gaming sofa because then we can build it the way I want to build it. This is pretty hot. They got a nice gaming set in here. They got their arcade chairs set up. Their chairs set up. And they got their screens set up, dual screens. And they got all the retro games up there. We got Dreamcasters and all that stuff. Man, that gives me a lot to think about on how we want to do this. All right, so the drywall permit, that gives us the room to build whatever we want with the drywall, which is no problem. We can actually put in a room to put all our gaming stuff in. So I think that's what we're going to do. Kind of thinking about what I want to do here. I do want to put that ceiling cloud system in. That I definitely want to do. So that's going to be pretty cool. So we're definitely going to put that in. So let's see. Oh, we can put a ductless system in. We can put a ductless system in. We can put air conditioning, heat, all that stuff. We can have that in here. Drywall permit's easy because I already talked to the woman and she said just fill out the application to run it through. So basically, $50 for the application fee, 180. Got that money already in my account. I can transfer that in with no problem whatsoever. And on top of that, raising the floor is not going to be a problem either for us to do it because it's on a slant. That's why we have to do it. So that's not a problem to put ourselves for that right there at the end of the day. So yeah, building on my own. I don't need permits to build furniture. You don't need a permit to build your own furniture at all. So I'm going to put some pretty cool furniture. We're going to have a levitating screen in here with the thundercloud effect. Definitely don't put the thundercloud stuff in here. So we're going to have to build a screen to literally put the thundercloud display on because there's no way in the world we can do it. I'm going to actually have it hanging down and I'm going to actually put the thundercloud. Oh, that's going to go sick with the screen. I might put some of the thundercloud on the desk. I wonder if they do the lava too. So I'm looking at all these different setups for gaming garages. These are freaking cool right here. But I don't want to do the carpet. I hate carpet. So once we raise the floor, I'm going to be doing the plywood instead because I want to do our virtual floor. I want our virtual floor turned into a giant screen. And to do that, we're going to need our projector to do that. So we need a floor standing projector for that, to do that one right there. Wow. Are you freaking kidding me? That is freaking boss. Look at this. That is sick right there. But we're going to be incorporating our technology. So we need arcade machines in there at all, period. I got the thing in the right place here? We're not going to need arcade machines in there. So that's not going to be needed. But definitely want to do some queries. We got enough video games to run whatever we want. Enough retro systems. And I am going to pick up the PS5 and the Xbox system so we can add it in there with the mix. So I'm going to see if someone did a lava clouds. Oh, all right, we got to do this. Lava clouds with LED lights. Let's see if somebody did. I'm obsessed with this. I can't wait to put mine in. Really can't wait. I was telling the guy in the zoning office I'm going to do a cloud ceiling. He said, man, those things are freaking cool. I can't wait to put ours in. Oh, somebody made a nuclear explosion. That is freaking sick. So somebody did do the lava. That's freaking cool. How the heck did they pull that off? That's pretty hot. Oh man, we're going to have so much neon in here. It is going to be insane. I actually tell you the truth. While I'm looking at this cool stuff, I'm definitely doing a thundercloud. I'm gonna have some clouds standing alone, like they're floating in the air, like they're not attaching. Oh, it's gonna be cool. They're gonna attach to we're gonna have a whole atmosphere here where we're gonna have some clouds hanging down. They're gonna be floating independently by themselves on fishing line. So it looks like it's actually floating with the lightning moving back and forth. That's gonna be so cool. We're gonna hook up a lot of cool stuff in here. And yes, we're gonna have LED lights galore running into this place. I'm gonna have a lot of LED light, cool stuff. I want a whole lot of neon stuff. The corners, I got these corner LED lights that go off. I want those. I want LED lights around the door. We want everything traced in LED lights, EL wires, all my my gaming PCs, all that stuff. And I'm bringing out. I'm gonna make a little bookcase to put all my retro setups with this switch box, so we can hook everything up to the screen. On this side, we're going to hook up a portrait setup, which I'm going to have my projector mounted right there. That should hit right there. And we can do a portrait setup for our retro gaming. Because I like doing that whole bird's eye view with that whole kind of horizontal scroll. So I'm putting this over there. We'll put my arcade staves here and there. Taco's going to have his giant wheel. We got a giant wheel coming there for Taco. We just ordered. So I got $10,000 in my account to blow through on just this place right here alone, just for basically play around with. And right now, since I know what I know, thank you so much. We appreciate that. And also from the zoning, we really appreciate that also too, what it takes to basically go in and get this done. So I can't wait. We got the money already sitting in the account already. Just pull the trigger. So this is easy. This is going to be taken care of. She was nice enough to underline everything for us. And he was nice enough to give us a business card. And he said, anytime you need any information, you just contact us and we'll help you out with anything that you need. They're real nice people at the end of the day. On top of that, we got big projects coming up for Allentown. So, as I told you before, I've got information on contacting City Hall and a couple of high representatives, even the mayor, which will give me a chance to donate a 250-inch screen to Allentown to have on display. And everyone we talked to, whether it was City Hall, whether we're over in the zoning area, anywhere we're at, they can't wait to see this thing. After we showed the giant King Kong display, they freaking fell in love with it. On top of that, AdTech technology, window glass technology, yeah, that thing's gonna be peppered throughout the entire environment down here because again, we got a place that's gonna allow us to be displayed through the glass window, and in return, we can advertise their stuff right through the glass, which I have no problem with that because it's advertising for us. So they can't wait to see that. So that's gonna be interesting. And then we don't have to worry about people acting up and carrying on because all of it be taken care of and wrapped up, which I'm glad about that too. So that'll be all settled and done. So I can move on and get the things that I have to get done without headaches in the way of people trying to disrupt what we're trying to do. And of course, I'm going to have to go back and forth out of court. So I'm going to be out of court quite a bit. So that's definitely going to happen. Let's see. I like this mushroom cloud. That is freaking cool. Yeah, if you get some... Ooh, that's real nice. Look at some, oh, they got the floating clouds in their room. Oh, you freaking kidding me. This is what I want to do. I want to do the floating clouds. I'm going to do a couple of those. Yeah, this is freaking cool. We're going to do some pretty cool storm clouds. So this section right here is going to be the storm cloud section. I'm going to put some speakers up there so I hear a little crackling of lightning going off in the background. And I'm putting strobe lights in mine. So one section of strobe light, I want this real bright of light. That'd be freaking cool. Oh, we should do a UFO too. Look at it. They got the seats and everything that go up. Whoa, are you freaking kidding me? That is impressive. Look at that one. That is freaking impressive. Wow. I can't wait to do mine. I just can't wait. This is going to be so freaking cool. So yeah, we got everything. I asked all the questions while I was over there on what I can have and everything. And they explained to me we can have this, and we can have that, and we can have this, and we can have that, and we can have this, and we can have that, and we can have this, and we can have that. Yeah. This is freaking amazing. Oh, yeah, I'm getting everything LED lights. I want the jellyfish. They got the freaking jellyfish LED lights. I want the LED lights for the corners. We're going to put the LED lights in the chasers in. The garage door is going to have LED lights that pull up. And we're going to have a massive screen. I told you the massive screen. They're going to put in the back I don't know what we're going to call it. We got to give it a name, but something we can look and you can see out into like outer space or wherever you want. The guy can't wait. One of the things I was complimented on the videos, he said that you guys designed some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, we do some pretty crazy stuff. So, oh, lava lamp. I definitely want a lava lamp put in there. Definitely want a lava lamp put in there. Oh, man. Now we got to go to Amazon. We got to look up LED stuff. Anything with LED lights. I'm curious what we can buy. Let me see. Oh, we got to be on Amazon for that. We just look at it right here. Let me see. Neon everything. Oh, there's actually a store called Neon Everything. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah. We're going to be in here a lot. I want some neon signs, too. Custom made neon. Oh, we can get our freaking name. We can get our name done in customized neon. That'd be hot. This is where I can probably get a ton of EL wire. All that stuff in there. I might get some fish in here too. I might get some of the oh yeah, we can have pets in here, so you know that. But I'm gonna get the fish. I'm gonna get the glow in the dark fish ones. I go to the neon ones. Taco, you gonna be freaked out. Taco's even getting a glow in the dark color. That's good. Okay, I want that, but I want neon everything. Let's see, neon lights. Let's see. Oh, what the freak is this? Oh, we gotta have that. We gotta have this. What the heck does this thing do? Is there a video underneath this thing? Oh, we're getting one for this place. It's an infinity cube. So CYBERPUNK on this side, all the music hooked up to our computers, it's going to be synchronized to music. We're getting a couple of these. Oh, that's hot. How much are we asking for this baby? Oh, $270. Oh, do. Yes, sir. I'll hit that check off right there. I'll save that because we definitely need one of these. What do we got for neon? Um, at light Christmas. We're in the Christmas section, aren't we? At light. Let's see. At light lamps. Oh, I get some light posters too. Ooh, man, this is my area. Wow, look at this one right here. This is freaking sick. What do you do? You have a video of this thing? I like the flame though. I honestly can't say I'm feeling it, but oh, this is what I was talking about. These are the ones you put in the corner. This is exactly what I was talking about. How we can light our corners up real nice.
Alexa, set the lamp to dynamic. Okay.
Now, I like that. We need to buy those. Now, as for our work garage, guess what? We can have that too on top of that. And that's why I'm going and filling out all the information, everything I need for every little thing, so we can set up our work garage. And we can work out of that because that's also commercial. It'll be commercial because it's completely separate. It's detached. It's considered to be commercial. So we're going to run all that in there. And we're going to show them. Matter of fact, they're interested in all our ideas and all our plans and things we're working on. So they're finding what we do pretty cool. On top of that, since we're going to be known to be the company who donated a massive 250-inch black screen for all of Allentown to enjoy, and our ad tech technology will be peppered throughout the entire environment, I think having the ability to do whatever we want is going to be very interesting, because we're going to basically cause a lot of revenue to come to the city. Yeah, a lot of revenue. And there's a nice little Dunkin' Donuts down the street too. Can't wait to pop over there and show them a couple, see them a couple of windows that we're going to have on display, so you can see that they can advertise their donuts, real commercials, right to glass. So that 250-inch screen, yeah, that's the beginning of it. So I got the mayor's information, everything we need to go down there on Monday morning. I want to get a chance to talk to them, or is it Monday morning or whatever it is. Get a chance to talk to them so we start setting up with that. And I got the information for the parks, so we can set up what we need with the parks. Recreation, I think it is, that we have to set up to put in some interesting screens. We got set up it's Cinema Flow. We're going to be using those for the parks. So Cinema Flow is a physical custom design. We get it made, inflatable projection screen. That's what it is. I decided we can make our own. So we have a company making it for us, a customized screen for us. And this screen that has a black coating on it will dominate any white projection screen on the market very easily. So that will become the dominant screen. Gray screens, you have no business out there. You can't even generate in a fully lit environment, let alone deal with outside. Even at nighttime, you don't even work. So one of the screens we're going to have custom designed for showcase. Half of it's going to be black. Well, some of it's going to be black, and white, and gray. It's a demonstration screen. When we have it out there and we're showing why black technology is far better, they can see the difference on basically color and contrast. White levels we can pull already, easily. And if you saw the demonstration with the FLE technology, with that ability and that screen versus a black series, you can see that screen generates an extremely high white level, and that's only at 60% completed. At 100%, that thing's gonna look like a white sheet of paper when we get done with it. So it'll be able to pull an extremely high black level, much darker than we have now, and an outstanding white level. Again, we have bigger plans. I don't have time for these little games at the end of the day. This is why we take it to court. Take it, let a judge handle it, let them settle it. I don't have time for that nonsense. I have meetings now, and then I'm in and out with City Hall, because I want to be donating this massive screen down here for the people of Allentown. I want them to have something like a fantastic community screen that they can go to. We can have cartoon night out here with bowls of cereal and people dressed up in pajamas. That's why I love this place down here. They do such cool things. There's so much cool events down here. It's unbelievable. Car shows. They had a pumpkins patch and whatever it was, but different forms of pumpkin pies and pumpkin spice and whatever. It was insane. That's why I love it down here. And it'd be amazing to have one of our black screens down here where the communities can come together. We can have like movie night, all that. It'd be fantastic. You know what I mean? So I bought that past the zoning area, for zoning, and I bought that past the downstairs for the getting information for the mayor. So that right there is going to bring people into the city to see, or the town to see that massive screen, and then on top of that, it's going to bring the community tighter together. And nothing brings people tighter together than us all sitting back and watching movies together, laughing and joking. And that's where you're going to see my technology. Now, if that technology doesn't work, well, guess what? You won't be able to see it, will you? It'll be too dark to see, but we all know our products work, so therefore it shall be. And with the ad tech technology, well, we'll bring future technology to Allentown. Now stores out here can advertise right through glass. There are restaurants, they can advertise food, their workouts, anything they want, right through glass. Even if you have a store that sells sneakers, and you imagine having your sneaker rotating in the glass, this 360 kind of hologram, yeah, it's going to draw a lot of attention. And if one person gets it, they're all going to want it. And that's going to make me millions and millions of dollars, which, again, at the end of the day, we don't really need, because the majority of my money is going to donations to help people out. That kind of money and that kind of pull means I can basically start drug rehab programs to get people off the street, to get them cleaned up, and hopefully get them closer to God. And that means I can take the same people and get them off the street, get them cleaned up, and give them jobs so they can actually be able to earn money at the end of the day, and they can actually have the things that they may want in life, but also more importantly, they have Jesus Christ, which is more importantly. So we can clean the city up at the top, help people out, start good programs at the end of the day, and they don't have to worry about having the government involved because I could pay for it all myself. See, that's what I mean by having a plan, not the nickel and dime stuff that you guys in these little tiny rooms with fake products that don't work and no testing whatsoever. Yeah, we got big plans over here, what we got planned. And the first thing I got to start with is to run this plan past the mayor, which I don't think he's going to have a problem with a donation of a 250-inch screen. Now, you may choose to contact him, and I wouldn't do that if I were you. This will get you in some real serious trouble. It's bad enough to contact an agency, and we basically gave off all your information and they know who you are, and already we have the post office, and they've just contacted me asking for additional information to proceed to prosecute. Yeah, so it's already beginning. So mind you, gentlemen, those of you who want to be involved in it, this is now an open case. I explained to you this before. All I have to do is pass over your name and you're under investigation. That's it. That fast, that quick. So, keep playing games. You have FBI sitting outside your door. You'll be sitting in handcuffs and you'll be thinking, like, what the freak did I do? Yeah, you know what you did to get into that mess. Enjoy your freedom. Act like you have common sense at the end of the day and be adults. Because if not, Mr. Bird will handle this as an adult. I'll bring you to court and you'll be prosecuted. You don't want that. Enjoy your life. I swear I understand people. But anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. Yeah, 250-inch screen. So, they're going to give me a facility, of course, to paint it at. We don't need much room to do 250. I did one in the basement with no problem. And pretty much they're going to build a scaffold, which we need to anchor the screen in, which doesn't take much because it doesn't have much weight to it. And they can leave it up there if they want, or they can take it down because it's foldable. It's flexible, so that's good. And then we got our own line of inflatable screens coming out for the summer. That's what the Cinema Flow is. It's a different kind of screen. I can't tell you too much about it, but I can tell you what, it's going to be a very interesting inflatable screen. We got that involved with the Parks and Recreation because we want to set up movie nights in the park, you know what I mean, for the kids and stuff like that. This keeps them out of trouble. And on top of that, it's great to knit the community tighter together, and that's what I want. Allentown, I tell you, I've been in Philadelphia for years, and I've never seen a place like Allentown. It's absolutely beautiful out here. I never get used to the seeing there's tons of trees and mountains in the back. I just never get used to it. It amazes me every time I walk out the door. I'm actually in love with this place down here. I walked through a park there. I found a park. I'm still finding places down here. As small as this place is, Just nooks and crannies of the most interesting shops you will ever see. It's amazing. It's like when you play what's the word game for it? When you played Fable. And you play Fable and you find some of the most interesting little shops in that whole entire city. You can bypass it 100 times and you would see something different. I love it. Absolutely love it. And we can integrate our technology all through this place with no problem. There's a casino not too far from us. In that casino, we can integrate our technology into the lobby. We can turn the entire floor into koi fish or whatever we want. We can bring outer space to the ceilings. We can make it snow, whatever we want. We can even make it rain if we want in here. It's beautiful. We can do it in this place. But the first step is the massive 250. Once that thing's installed in, there's going to be tons of people out there staring at that technology. And we get full credit. That's all we ask for. And we get full credit for our technology. I mean, everyone sitting out there watching that screen is going to want that technology in their backyard, in their homes, in their restaurants. Yep. Now, before you can basically say you can do a 250, you have to show you can do a 250. And we got tons of displays on that giant monster we had in the backyard. Oh, man. I can't wait. So, I'm going to go down Monday. I forgot a holiday on Monday, whatever I think on Monday. I think it's Cyber Monday, whatever Sunday is. I don't know. But I'm going to go on Monday or Tuesday, and I'm going to basically contact the mayor, get a meeting with them, set up with Parks and Recreation, get all that done, and then start linking them to the website. I got to activate our monster screen display setup so we can get that started. And then with the ad tech technology, this stuff can filter sunlight. You have any idea how much valuable it's going to be to a storefront that can advertise at 9 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, where the sun is at its worst, and that screen can filter that light right through it? Oh my goodness, man. So we're talking about surface is around 4 feet by 8 feet. So 4 feet by 8 feet, coming at $1,200 for that surface. And some people are going to want 4 or 5 of them in their glass because they know it's going to bring a lot of business to them. Whew. It's going to be interesting. I don't think I'm going to get it. Well, what I have to do now, because we're going down this road, some of the stuff we're going to have a special selection for limited edition, because certain screens are not going to be, you can't get them. We're still doing the other ones. The TV projection screens are going to be limited edition screens. That's definitely going to happen. But certain screens we want to have, I'm going to probably have to get up and get something like a bigger manufacturing for that. I'm definitely going to have to. Yeah, if we put that 250 up, it's going to be a big demand for that technology. A big demand for it. And we're going to have to be able to cover it. Which means I'll have to hire more workers. We'll have to get a bigger place to work. Much bigger. Like a warehouse. Yeah. Because we're going to sell, if we sell them pre-coated, that'll make it easier. Pre-coated, we can knock them out easy. Yeah, that definitely would work. I think I'm going to do pre-coated 250s. We'll do the screens with the grommets. And what we can't buy, we'll have somebody make them. All right. I got some ideas to go through. Some things I want to do now. But I had him right there. I was at the Dominican parade and I had him right there. He was right there. And I said, like, that's the mayor. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on? He said, hey, what's up? And then I was like, why didn't you pitch it past me? I didn't think about it. But now I know what he looks like. And I'm going to make that schedule. Matter of fact, I already contacted him today. I left a message on the answer machine telling them that I would like to talk with them about the screen. Now, I would suggest for the rest of you who want to meddle with my business at the end of the day, since you have open cases that are waiting for more information, and those cases haven't closed, they're all open for more information, I would suggest you mind your own business. Because if you're not, any emails, anything that comes through, it's getting pushed right through them. It's an open case now. All the cases that we file are now open for an investigation. Any evidence can be used in court. So anything that pops up, anything. I'm not going to mention it on YouTube. I'm not going to come here and talk about it. I'm just going to hit that button and transfer you over to that unit where they tell us to send all your stuff at. And then your names will come up in court, and then they'll have to come get you. So then I got business to conduct. And I got a game room to design, which I can't wait to finish it out. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, wait a minute, that's on the, no, we have on the PC. This one runs off the PC. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna rebuild this computer. I'm gonna put this in a little tiny box, rebuild it, and make this my my special computer for the screen we're gonna put up here in portrait mode, because you have to have PC to do the portrait mode. And we have to pick up a Chrissy LW400 to do that one. So we're literally gonna have to build our own stand for that, so we can get that to project off there, so we can get that image to pull up. That's gonna be pretty cool. Oh yeah, by the way, any more claims to that office? Yeah, we'll get you in a lot of trouble. So we cleared up with them, we talked about it, and we let them know that Jamie Fernando Gonzalez is an international stalker, and that we sent them all the reports and everything. So they know about you and your friends. They know all about y'all. So anything that comes up automatically is going to get denied. Yeah. Okay then, we can go on and build what we want to build. So I'm going to start working on it. We need a wallpaper set up for my FPL screen. I want to do that in portrait. I'm doing 139 inch, which is 235.1, but 135 inch. If we do it at 69, I definitely want to screen to the floor. So I'm going to do all plywood set up here instead. I was going to do it plank by plank. We want all plywood. We're going to turn the floor into a giant projection screen. And I wonder how big a screen we're going to get out of the floor, because it's going to be huge. I wonder about that. And yes, we can custom build our own furniture, anything we want. We don't need no permits for that. It's the drywall, and we don't need one for the floor either, because the floor can be taken out. So we just need one for the drywall. That's it. That's pretty much all we need. And painting and all this stuff, we don't need anything for that either. Anything we're building, but our furniture is not. Until we build our furniture, we do whatever we want with that. So I want to build me a special kind of sofa for this thing. So I want a big gaming floor. I want a really big gaming floor. Something really big. Like a 150-inch gaming floor. I want something big. And that projector can give it to me too. Yeah, that's what you want. Oh man, I haven't had an opportunity to game on the floor. A bunch of gaming, bird's eye games for the floor. Alright, so we got the gaming floor for the floor. Screen 150-inch for the floor. 139, 235.1. That we can do 69 at 135. We got the cloud display for the ceiling. We're gonna wrap this place with so much neon, it's not gonna be funny. We're gonna do a customized gaming desk. We're gonna expand our desk. Ooh, I just thought about that. I could expand my desk. I could expand my desk because I'm gonna have the Sugar Plum Fairy on one side and the other side. Oh, we're getting 3 screens. I forgot the Thunder Shamrock. We're building that screen next. So I want 3 screens. I want the Thunder Shamrock. We want the Sugar Plum Fairy. And I want the Leviathan. Each of the desks or sections are going to be lit up in the neon to match the screen. That's going to be sick. So definitely doing that. So what game systems? I wanted something at the bottom so I can attach with game systems when I put, because these are work equipment at the end of the day. Let's see. Get some retro gaming systems. I'm going to do RetroPie to the table. We're definitely doing that. We can put that in the section over the RetroPie. And the 3 monitors. Put something up there. I might do PC games up there. I can put a stack of PC games right there. A stack of these cases right here, the micro form factor cases. Make them crystal clear so you can see right through them. Let them up real nice. Put a couple of glow fans in it. And then drop them in here. We can do some retro gaming on those 3 screens right there. That would be hot. But one of the PCs I do want to I want a high-end PC. Right, a couple of 5090s. I wish I did server boards. Do you make the 2011 server boards anymore? I like those boards. You get 4 12-core processors with those suckers. Let's see. 2011 server boards with 4 12-core processors. Did we even get this right? Surfboard? Really? 2011 server board. 2011 server board with 4 12-core processors. Gee whiz Louise. It's not 4, it's 4 as in 4 12-core processors. Gee whiz. You know these boards max out at? These boards max out at 256 gigs of RAM. That's the minimum, that's the maximum. 246 gigs of RAM. You know how much power it is in the day? Yeah. When I build something giant, monstrous. Yeah, this thing's going to be powerful. This is going to be the main PC. This is going to be the monster. It's going to have its own private server. Might just put a what do you call it? I can't think of the name of the server we got to put on there. I think it'll come to me later. For masking my IP address. Let's see. For core processors. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. See this one right here? This one has 2 processors on it. Do you think motherboards can't have? You didn't have 2 processors on it. It's a server board. That's why. Look at that. Boom! 4 processors on it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm building some power over here. Yeah. How much they want for this one right here? No. This one right here. Express. This one has 2 processors right here. I could run 3 off this one. Oh, actually 2 off this one. Now, as for the PS5, sorry if I offended any of y'all here, but I think the case sucks. I really do. It's ugly. I hate it. I really do hate it so much. So I want to do a liquid cooling modification for the PS5. One thing I can say about the PS5 is the motherboard does have 4 ports next to the CPU that will allow you to put in a liquid cooling system, which is pretty cool. Good job, Sony. So I definitely want to mod that out. So we need a server board for hosting games. So these will be fantastic. I want to look through this right here. I want to look at, is it the, what is it, Thermaltake V12? I think it's a Thermaltake V12. Let me see. Thermaltake V12 case. Yeah, I was right on it. No, it's the V21. V21, close enough. This is what I need for the PS5. And take it out of the ugly case. I hate the case. The case is ugly. There we go. That's what we need. No, we're good. We're good. We got this. We got this. We're good. This is what we need for the PS5. You can actually put one in there too. Plenty of room too. And you can actually put in a liquid cooling system into it. So we're going to take out our PS5, take it apart and put it in this unit right here. I'm going to get the one without the drive because we don't need the drive. It's unnecessary because I download everything, so there was no point. And then the games they have for their collection, I don't think I want to collect any of them at all, period. It's not worth my time. It's just really, the games now, even if it's for the Xbox system, any of the newer systems, like their games are not really collectibles. Collectibles are basically when you get games that come with colorful illustrations and, you know, instruction books and stuff like that. Old school retro. Those are the ones actually worth the time. So let me see. This is what we need right here. Let's see, PS5 motherboard. Now, do you see how beautiful they made the PS5 motherboard? You know what you're looking for? You're looking for that. Let me see if another one there. We have that one. Actually, let me see. It should be 4 holes here. So it's supposed to be 4 holes. One here. Yes, one there. It's there. I don't know if you can see that. There. There. And there. You know, these are. This is where they fit that giant fan on top of it to keep it nice and cool. But once you remove that, get yourself some nice little thermal paste. You know what I mean? From Frostbite thermal paste, you got to remove all that, clean that all down and everything. A little alcohol, what they give you to clean it down. You remove that piece off of it, throw that in the trash because you don't need that junk anymore. And you get yourself a nice little liquid cool system. You pop that on top of it. First, you got to clean it. Put the thermal paste on the fresh paste. Connect that on there. Put your screws and bolts on the side because it has the 4 ports here. And all you got to do is hook up your radiator system, hook up your, or take off the fans because usually the fans that come with radiator systems are trash. So you want to basically improve your RPMs. And basically, if you want to speed up your RPMs, just put up a nice little fan control so you can speed them up a little faster. This will keep your system 10 times cool. I did this with an Xbox 360, never got a red ring. Matter of fact, I actually had a red Xbox 360 vegetable oil cool actually submerged in the water and it worked. But Mr. Bird, that's impossible. You've got to be a liar. Am I a liar? Let me see. Let's see. Vegetable oil cooled Xbox 360 console. Yeah, this is me. Ta-da! I did it. Bum, 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 bum.
What's going on to you guys up there on YouTube, your modders, computer builders, whatever you may be? Check this out. This is an Xbox 360 submerged in vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil.
Show you around. Okay, right here I have a bio container. This lights up. Sorry about the paint on the finger. It just lights up. I have a couple of neon lights up top. I got a 120 millimeter fan right here for air for oil flow. Got another one here on the side.
My video's pretty gritty. It's way back in the day.
Wiring back here for it. Easy to build. This is just fish tank pump. This right here is the Xbox 360.
It's a hard drive.
Hard drive. And this is the hard drive cooler I'm designing for right now. It's going to sit right up top. It's going to be a really cool design. Have lights going all around it.
Hold on for a minute.
Here are the.
All right, people. I gotta let you go. I got some business to take care of. Gotta go and God bless. But I'll show you the rest of this later.
The pipes are made out of